You just stuff it under like this, which makes you look a lot bigger. If they like the face on the model and the model is a bit too small, they're like, okay, we can fix this with padding. I have to bring something called padding to work, which basically is fat suit in pieces. These pieces with like this. And then it comes with this kind of suit you put on the body, and then you put the sponge under it so that it keeps in place. And then you can have the clothes on top of it. This doesn't create only unrealistic standards, but really impossible ones. Because how are plus size women gonna live up to models that are 38 in the face and then plus size on the rest of the body? You know, the biggest beauty standard in modeling is to have very sharp features. And of course, if you're overweight, then the weight is gonna be in your face too. It's just, that's just natural. But even plus size brands want models with really sharp features. If that isn't enough, you just pin everything in the back. So if the clothes looks really good from the front, it probably looks like from the back. Standard practice to buy this padding for plus size models, and then they take it from your salary after, of course. And then you have to bring it to every plus size job, and then sometimes it's used and sometimes it's not, but it's considered polite and professional to bring it to shoots. I didn't think that much of it then, because you know, weird things happen in the modeling industry all the time. Before I started modeling, I had anorexia, so I was very skinny. In modeling, they're like very fixated on hip measurements. So a high fashion model is supposed to be between 86 and 88. When I started, I was actually like 81 because I was so thin. But I remember one agent that I had. He was, because they told me to actually gain a little weight because of it, because you need to be between those measurements. And he said to me, don't tell anyone, but I actually love that you're this skinny. I think everyone deserves to know what goes on, you know, and to know that modeling pictures are not reality. It's a lot of fixing and tricksing behind the photos. And then also I've gotten a lot of comments about people thinking that models that do these kind of jobs are part of the problem, and that this will be solved if just everyone says no to the jobs. And I think that's, I can understand it, but also if one model says no to the job, the next one in line, just like her, is going to take the job. My suggestion is just use real plus-size women. Models are not on top of the hierarchy in the modeling industry, and I think a better way to go if you want to make a change is to do like me and make a video about it and talk about it on social media. Because at least for me, that's the way that I've reached out to most people.